Tak, ještě jsem si zapsal statistiku z Twitche. A už to jde. To mám dohraný. Jako včera, já už jsem byl úplně tuhej, tyva, už jsem pak začal usínat, tyva, říkám nic, prdím to.
Já jsem vlastně včera, kdybych byl popravdě, tak jsem teď to začal úplně usínat do toho Dragon Age a říkal jsem si, si možná píšu, že jdu spát a najednou, internet dole a já, cože, what the fuck? Teď se dívám na router a vidím, svítí oranžově, nejde internet, tak můžu asi ani nenapíšu.
V pohodě, já jsem si toho všiml.
So, I was wrong about our thief.
It appears so.
They say we were careless with our trap, that this is our fault. But even without the Sarkamek, there would have been death. This elf was determined to lay blame at our feet. Selfishness, want, denial. How do you allow this to continue?
If you won't talk straight, then we won't talk.
Hold.
A nějak ti tam, sorry, já mám vyplý zvuk. Si říkám, že mi nejde nějak zvuk
Since we arrived, I have seen nothing but greed and weakness. Dwarves, humans, elves, just festering. No order, no goal. You are one of the few I have met with any ability. And yet this too was random, a result of selfishness.
Otoč se.
I cannot fathom how a mire like this can be justified. You turned from me. Do you turn as easily from all this chaos?
Why would anyone want to change it?
You like it?
It's a city of people living their lives, for good or ill.
Karistan are soldiers. The Qun made it so. They can never vary from that assigned path, never be other than they are meant to be. But they are free to choose within that role, to accept and succeed, or deny and die. Glory is clear and defined. You allow chaos for good or ill, but one is clearly superior. Can you see how that certainty would benefit this whole city?
He's free to choose to obey. That isn't contradictory to you?
He chooses to be, as do we all, long before any of your meaningless freedoms are presented. Your kind may force our role to change, if the Qun demands.
She was angry to see her people losing their culture by claiming yours.
We accept those who submit to the Qun. The weak naturally seek the strong. It doesn't matter. We did not come equipped to indoctrinate. I am here to satisfy a demand you cannot understand.
It's been a long time.
It will take as long as needed. No ship is coming. There is no rescue from duty to the Qun. I am stuck here.
That is not the understanding of city leaders and their supporters.
Let them rot. Filth stole from us. Not now, not the Sarkamek. Years ago. A simple act of greed has bound me. We are all denied Parvolin until I alone recover what was lost under my command. That is why this elf and her shadows are unimportant. That is why I do not simply walk from this pustule of a city. Fixing your mess is not the demand of the Qun, and you should all be grateful!
Strašně ukecaný týpek.
Thank you, human, for your service. Leave.
He's on the edge. The Viscount should know.
Ten zvuk je jinak jako dobrý, nebo jak?
Jo, v pohodě.
Jestli to mám třeba zesílit.
Mně to stačí.
Tyva, přemýšlel jsem, co dál potom streamovat, až to dohraju. Ale vůbec
Skyrim.
nevím.
Years of nice, quiet anxiety. Gone. Along with a whole street.
The Kunari were blameless.
Right. A mad elf, pushed by zealots, likely hidden in the very groups I have to appease. The Maker
Právě že
is a
ten
grand
Skyrim,
sense
to máš
of
těž
humor.
takovou dobrou hru.
And the Irish.
Mě nebaví, tyva, já jsem hrál jsem Obliviona a to mě vůbec nebavilo.
Já jsem Oblivion
Keep the worst
nikdy
of them off
nehrál.
his back, and it'll be all right.
Já jsem přemýšlel, že bych rozjel možná potom Borderlands 3.
Tak uvidíš.
What happened?
A Kunari delegate and entourage paid me a visit. It was civil, tentative, hopeful. They left my chambers with precision, but were not
A
reported by the outer
zítra,
guard.
zítra budu mít vyhrazený skoro celý den na počítači, takže vypadá to, že jako zítra budu mastit hodně dlouho ten Dragon Age.
No ale já nevím, v kolik to zítra budu, bo no, ráno budu určitě spát ještě a odpoledne jedu za sestřenkou.
Jasný.
We need to get out in
Víš
front
co,
of this,
TSko
and
máš,
fast.
tak si ho ulož a
Mám už
prostě,
uložené.
a prostě až tu budeš, tak já tam určitě budu, nebo moja, víš co, tak normálně jenom hukneš a já počkám na tebe.
Jo, klidně, ale nevím, jestli tu zítra budu na 100%, jestli náhodou nezůstanu sestřenky, víš?
Jako jasný, v pohodě. Jako není to, že bych hrál jenom, víš co,
You have
Dragon
information
Age.
about the missing
No,
Kunari.
však,
Když tak budu hrát něco jinšího.
Viscount Dumas would appreciate discretion in this matter. I would prefer that you were not
Když
involved at all.
už jsi s tou mě rozkoukal, tak ať to tady dokoukáš.
No však, jo.
Vydrž.
I'm sure you have suspicions about what happened.
My concerns are well founded. This could not have escaped the notice of the city guard. Unless they were involved. Not coincidentally, a number of recent recruits have failed to report. You should start with one of them. Although where you find a swordsman so eager to sell his honor and duty, I'm sure I don't know.
A hanged man. Hanged man.
No question.
Right. Then you know what to look for. I can't imagine this has occurred without notice. There is always a weak link. Please keep this quiet. The Viscount is under enough scrutiny as it is.
That corner looks dusty. How embarrassing. Good day, Sir Arthur.
Jak se to jmenuje, krucíš? Dlouhá cesta. Očividně se mi to tady nějak zaseklo, protože mi to ukazuje nějaký quest a tyvo vůbec to tu nemám.
I've got something to show you. Come and see. It's beautiful, isn't it?
Something seems off about your mirror. Shouldn't it reflect the room?
No. It's not that sort of mirror. I've spent the last few years restoring this. One of my clan found it in the Brazilian forest, we think. Poor Tamlin. We never found him. Just the shattered pieces of the alluvion.
I'm sure you wouldn't show something this dangerous to just anyone.
It's not dangerous, I promise. I fixed it, or tried to, with blood magic. The mirror won't hurt anyone.
I cringe every time she says that. She has no idea what she's messing with.
I do. I have it totally under control. But it doesn't work. I've tried everything, and I think it's because it needs to be finished with a special tool. And a ruling home. And my clan has one. It's been in their hands for generations.
Nevím, uvidím za chvíli.
But you're afraid to face Keeper Marathari again.
Exactly. You have no idea, the Keeper. I can't talk to her. We fight or talk circles around each other.
Jo.
She has a disappointed frown that turns your bones to jelly. Please, help me. You will, won't you?
I'll go with you.
Master Arnus, I'll find some way to repay you, I promise.
How about you? Let's finish this!
used to work the docks. I imagine Orzammar is like this, only with beards and an overwhelming sense of superiority.
Have you noticed how many Tranquil are in the gallows courtyard lately? And don't tell me I'm just sensitive to it. I've been watching, and every day there are new Tranquil, selling their bloody wares. Good mages too. People I know past their harrowing.
Doesn't Chantry law say that mages who pass their harrowing can't be made tranquil?
Exactly. The Templars are using the right of tranquility to silence those who speak against them. They're working on a deliberate plan to turn every mage in Kirkwall within the next 3 years.
Whatever you think of Templars, you can't imagine they're so heartless.
They're worse. There are groups in Kirkwall who help those fleeing the Circle. I've talked to people on the inside. The plan is the work of a Templar named Sir Ulrich. I've had a run-in with him myself. He's the one who did the ritual on Karl. Nasty piece of work. Likes to make mages beg.
How do we stop them?
I've been working with a group. A secret mage underground that helps others escape the gallows. They have a way in. A secret entrance under the walls of the gallows. Come with me tonight, please. Help me find the evidence of Sir Ulrich's tranquil solution.
If this plot exists, it must be exposed.
I am honored by your trust. I'm ready. Do not tell anyone about this way into the gallows.
To je asi jenom,
It's a secret that will save the
jestli jenom
lives of
vypnu TeamSpeak, jo, ale jinak tě pořád sleduju.
hundreds of mages.
Jasná.
User disconnected from your channel.
This is it. This tunnel will take us into the gallows. Are you ready to help me find evidence of the tranquil solution?
Let's go.
Kdyby něco, tak stačí, když napíšeš do chatu. Jasný, chápu. Tak normálně, kdyby něco, tak však napiš do toho chatu. A jsem tam mrknu na druhý monitor, takže uvidím.
I have personally led 5 mages to freedom through these tunnels. They bent to kiss the ground through the sewage.
Let's make sure this don't go any
That's enough out of you! Freedoms! I'll deal with this! My magic will destroy you! They got me good!
I've got what you need right here!
don't you?
Lyrium smugglers built these tunnels to service the... Templars who crave the stuff.
Come here, you bastard!
Nice work.
I'll bleed it all over the place! How about you?
Očividně je to tady vyzabíjané, tak nás asi někdo předběh. Nějaký lump.
No, please. I haven't done anything wrong.
That's a lie. What do we do to mages who lie?
I just wanted to see my mum. No one ever told her where they were taking me.
No. No, this is their place. We cannot...
So, you admit your attempted escape? You know what happens to mage girls who don't toe the line around here, don't you?
Please, no! Don't make me tranquil. I'll do anything.
That's right. Once you're tranquil, you'll do anything I ask.
What are you doing to that girl?
You fiends will never touch a mage again.
This'll be quick! Now you die, bastard! That's enough! Get one! Defend me! Kill the fiend! You won't be forgiven for this! There will be no mercy! Aim for the heart!
pěkná. Takže teď si dáme větší pozor.
You won't be forgiven for this! To the void with you!
Got a little something for you.
Freak first! Watch the shadows! Get back!
Close to darkness. Very bad for my morale.
Aim for the heart! You won't be forgiven for this!
They'll come from
I
behind.
can't move!
I'm right here. Hit me.
Not here! Isabella! Can't I hear?
Či nevyhrli, zas nevylečil. O můj bože.
I need a good long
They will
A po
die!
druhé už
I
úspěšně.
will have every last Templar for these abuses.
It's over, Anders. They're all dead.
Every one of them will feel justice's burn.
Get away from me, demon.
I am no demon. Are you one of them, that you would call me such?
You're out of control, Anders.
I will have my vengeance.
No! Please, monsieur!
Tak to je dobrý hajzlík.
No. Oh, Maker, please. Forgive me.
Jo, tak jsme ti pomohli, zachrání Magiva a zabil jsi je. Super. Očividně jo, ty jo. Co si to z něho vyklubalo?
Don't like dark tan? Die and make room.
No nic, tak ho jdu navštívit, jestli to bude. A podle mě utekl někam. A ne, je to.
Trash. Trash. Keep. Trash. Trash. Won't be needing that anymore. You killed that girl. I was wrong. I thought I could contain justice, but I am a monster. Justice has been warped by my rage. I cannot contain him any longer. I will not put myself in that position again.
You were out of control. You didn't know who the girl was. It was an accident.
Exactly. One that happened because I am dangerous. Unstable. Everything the Templars say. How can I fight for the freedom of mages when I am the example of the worst that freedom brings?
You are kind of everything good little apprentices are told to fear.
How can I even trust myself to heal anymore? What if that creature of vengeance turns on a patient? Will I resist? Or will I loose his fury?
Maybe the Chantry can mediate this.
Did you find anything on Sir Ulrich? Or was the Tranquil solution just another of my delusions?
It exists, but it was Sir Ulrich's plan, no one else's.
Let me see that. The Divine rejected the idea. Meredith rejected the idea. This was not what I expected. Perhaps I should try talking to the Grand Cleric. Maybe she's more reasonable than I thought. Thank you. I will think on what you've said.
No, teď jsem to nepochopil dosti, asi... A, ne, mám ho. Podle mě to bude... Ten quest, jak se nemohl udělat, tak to bude s Avelin, podle mě. Tam budu muset očividně určitě promluvit. Ještě máme jeden bod. Tak, jdem to zjistit. Ale hlavně si musím uvolnit inventář, poprodávat ty blbosti. Protože teď jsme možná přišli i o spoustu dobrých věcí.
Good day, Sirrah.
It's different here as captain. Feels like family.
Tak je to přesně,
We'll
jak
need to
jsem
give them
říkal.
answers by tomorrow, Captain.
I'll have them. Dismissed.
The Seneschal was particularly vocal.
Dismissed. You'd think the captain of the guard could requisition a Templar or two, but no, that would be demeaning. Can't have them working for the people when eternity needs a nanny.
You had to know cleaning up this mess would be difficult.
It's not the challenge, it's the unending part. And really, I blame you. You poured money into a pot that was already full. Everything has shifted. Good job validating the fears of every anti-Ferelden and Kirkwall.
Grouse all you want, but the Aveline I know doesn't regret a second as captain.
They'd have to drag me out of here. And I'm sure some are lining up to try. You among them, I bet. Haven't had much time to follow you around. And that's probably best, from what I've seen. I'm with you if you need me, Hawk. Hawk, I need a favor that I can only trust to you.
You can always ask.
It should be a small matter, but I worry. I need you to give something to Guardsman Donnick, here in the barracks. No questions, and he is not to know it's from me.
Very well, Aveline. If it means that much.
Thank you, and please hurry back with his reaction. I appreciate this, Hawk, I really do.
A jdem splnit pro Aveline dobrý skutek.
Guardsman Donnick. Sir Hawk, it's been some time. You're here in Hightown now, right? I think the captain mentioned it. I see your uncle now and then on my patrols, but we don't talk.
This is for you. It's apparently very important.
I'll take you at your word. It's a copper relief of marigolds? Ah, and it helpfully says so. Marigolds. Well, how crafty. Is there a meaning to this that I should know?
Just keep it. I'm sure it's more than it seems.
It would have to be. Right. I'm sure we both have things to do, of varying import. Sir Hawk.
Is there some reason Aveline just made us look like idiots?
You're back. Of course you are. You're efficient. Get things done, good or ill. So, how did Donnick react?
As one might expect when confused.
I thought it was clear. Metal is strong, copper ages well, flowers are soft. I've clearly gone about this the wrong way. Don't talk to him again. Just take this, the patrols for next week. Post it to the roster and just listen.
All right, but I'm starting to think you just like having me around.
I need to know exactly how he reacts. That's key. Thank you.
Too many hits to the head. Or not enough.
Hey, Donnick! Whose pucker have you been greasing to get Hightown?
What? You're daft. I'm working those skinnings across town.
Says here you're guarding the square. Always been a make-work job, that one. You someone's pet?
Check your eyes. It's a mistake.
Says the pet.
You have got to be kidding me. What did I do to get that post?
Donnick thinks I'm punishing him. But Hightown is a safe patrol, a reward.
You wanted his reaction.
All right. I can fix this. I need 3 goats and a sheaf of wheat. You'll take them to his mother. It's a dowry tradition. Maybe it will smooth the process. Hold a moment. You're sweet on the boy.
So help me, whore. I will break you.
Oh, this is glorious. All this flailing is her idea of courtship.
Aveline, you know you can talk to me.
What am I to say? That a grown woman can't speak her mind? I've been focused on being captain for so long, that's all I know.
I'm confused. Wasn't Lady Manhands married already?
That was a long time ago. It was easier, or seemed to be.
I can drag him in here right now. Just say the word.
Oh, and how would that look? The captain ordering her guardsmen to... It wouldn't help.
So go out, get him drunk. Shame is a great equalizer.
What? Just go out somewhere? Like it's that easy?
I know I wouldn't turn you down.
Tell Donnick, invite him to the Hanged Man. Don't tell him about me. Make something up. It's a surprise, or just you, or a group, anything to get him there. He's not like the others. I don't want him to think he's meeting the captain.
Jaj. Poštovní holub, fakt.
Sirrah Donnick, are you free? I need to ask you something.
I have no immediate patrols. Why?
It's nothing to be concerned about. Meet me at the Hanged Man.
Very well, Sirrah Hawk. I guess I'll see you there. Did he just... No.
There are still many come to me, and I'll take you to places you've never
Jak kdybyste nám měli říct sami.
Isabella, are you talking to Bianca?
I think she deserves to feel a woman's touch on her trigger, don't you?
Bianca responds to my touch. She'd never give it up.
I'm sorry.
That's what they always say, and I always prove them wrong.
I thought it would end here. Young Master Hawk destroyed Flint Company. None remain. Yet, now that I know who sent them, it's harder to see their deaths as justice.
Death is never justice.
Hawk? We were just talking about you.
Saying good things, I hope.
Hawk asked diplomatically.
You know I hate it when you do that.
Hawk muttered in an angry aside to the dwarf.
If, you two have a moment, I've learned who hired Flint Company. The Harrimans, a noble family of Kirkwall. They were my parents' allies. It's hard to believe they betrayed us like this.
Is there any peaceful way to resolve this?
If you treat the Harrimans like those mercenaries, you could start a war. Go carefully, Sebastian.
I must speak with Lady Harriman and find out what drove her to this madness. But I am the last of my line. I should not go alone and make myself a target.
If I'm standing beside you, that should make her think twice.
Again, your interest in my plight humbles me. If you like, I can travel with you until you confront Lady Harriman. Otherwise, you can always find me here in the Chantry.
Úkol doplněn, pokání. Super. Královský lučišník, úskok. No. A teď bych to měl trochu zaměnit. Což je, to není dobrá kombinace.
So, choir boy, this usurper of yours is, 20 feet tall?
Not even close, no.
But he has claws for hands, right?
Fingers. Perfectly normal ones. If a little fat, perhaps.
He eats babies, though, and farts fire.
You're not serious, I hope.
You can...
Obchodník je jen na vrchu. No nic, skočím tam. Protože máme plný bágo.
The finest clothing from here to Antiva. Tady bylo ještě, jo, tady je ten úkol. Tak ho skočíme vyzvednout.
You! This is your fault! You and that blighter, Varric Tethras!
What did I do?
You'll be the end of my boys.
Whatever you think I did, I can fix it.
My sons are lost in the deep roads because of stories about you. Your sodding glory and treasure.
Don't you dare blame him. We both know this was Iwan's doing.
If you want to keep your job, shut your mouth, woman.
Your boys are grown men. It was their own decision.
What exactly were they trying to do?
It may be my fault, Monsieur. I've told them all the stories about you.
You're the only one who knows where they went. They were following the path of your expedition. Please help me find them. Don't let my boys die down there.
I'll do everything in my power to bring your sons home.
Thank you, Messer. Those boys are my life. They entered the deep roads using the same passage you did. Please find them. I will see you rewarded for your efforts.
Perfektno, zpátky do hlubokých cest. Kde to je ten úkol?
Good day.
That's strange. The door's wide open, and not a single guard posted. This is not the Lady Harriman I remember. There is something very wrong in here.
More! You lazy son of a bitch! What's taking so long?
Flora?
Why does no one in this house care what I want? More wine, or I swear I will drown you in the dregs.
That sounds familiar. I don't envy anyone in this household tomorrow morning.
She doesn't even see us. This is no normal wine.
I need more wine. Anything to quell this pounding in my head.
More logs. It must be molten. You, more coins. I want every scrap of gold in this house.
Please, Monsieur!
There's nothing to fear. You'll be beautiful. Pour it over her.
Don't! You'll kill her! He can't hear me.
Dobře,
Perhaps I should be the one.
We must end this madness. I visited this house often as a child. They could not have concealed such goings-on.
Nevím, proč je to v angličtině. Vůbec.
We just want to know what's happening.
You shall not enter.
Nevím, jestli to náhodou není třeba tady tenhle quest součástí nějakého DLCčka. Takže by tam to DLCčko prostě blbnulo. Protože vím, že ty češtiny na Dragon Age byly většinou v beta verzích.
Demons, temptresses. We must see what great evil they were protecting.
A zajímavé je, že když mluví postavy, tak je to normálně s českýma titulkama. Takže je to fakt asi součást nějakého DLCčka byl tenhle quest. Nebo možná jenom jako chyba v té češtině, že je to prostě beta verze.
A ruin, so close to Hightown. I remember no such thing.
Nedokážu vůbec na to odpovědět, protože jsem nikdy tak daleko nebyl. Takže fakt vážně nevím. Kvalitnější, těžké boty. Akorát mě teda strašně štve tohle složení, protože je to strašně na pítel.
This isn't going well. You can handle this, right? I'm just going to lie down here.
Teď vůbec přemýšlím, jestli jsou správně.
Let's finish this! Get back!
And they say drinking doesn't solve anything. Who's next?
That'll put hair on your chest.
Clumsy! You call this a fight?
I will pray for you.
Too slow!
Now you fall!
Fuj, tak teď to byl waffles. Jo, máme tady kajít, super. Už mi to tam zase ukazuje na mapce. Tady už ty blbosti brát asi nebudu. Protože peněz máme dost.
I'd like to, sweet thing, but I can't.
Not likely.
Truhlíčko nám nejde otevřít. Co ten tam zas pro boha vyvádí?
That's enough!
Bianca's getting low.
I'll deal with this!
Ty mají hlavního přízraka, katiš.
Somebody order a shot in the face. Andraste, forgive me.
Come on! You want some of this?
We stand together.
Ha! A good hit!
Zvládnuli jsme to úspěšně.
I'll make this quick.
Jejda, ještě jeden. Tak doufám, že to mám všechno vyzbíraný. Ještě si to tady trošku projdem.
I'm glad I don't have to clean up this mess.
A očividně tu nic není dále. Ale taky dost možné, že nějaké věci přehlídnu, protože jsou dočividně dost slepej. No, teď nám to tady něco nahrává. A docela dlouho. To víc to je? Nezaseklo se to? Jo, dobře. Tak si měj a dobrou noc.